Hello everyone, myself Dilip Udani, and today I will teach you mathematical functions, and in mathematical functions we will discuss these functions, that is ceil, com, floor, exp and fabs function. So let's start. First of all, we will see what is math module. Math is a module that contains several functions to perform mathematical operations. If we want to use any module in Python, first we have to import that module, and that is import math. Once we import a module, then we can call any function of that module. For example, if we write down import math, then from this math module we can call any function. If we write down print math.sqrt of 16, so here we are calling sqrt function or square root of function from math module. So what sqrt of 16 will do, it will just give us the square root of 16, and that is nothing but 4.0. Similarly, print math.pi will give us the value of pi from math module, that is 3.14 and so on. Pi, that is nothing but pi. Now I will show you the output of this program in PyCharm. I have written the same program over here. I will just right click over here, then after just click on run math.module. So you can see the output over here. Output of sqrt of 16, it will give you 4.0, and print math.pi, it will just print the value of pi, that is 3.14 and so on. Now we will see math.ceil function. So what math.ceil function will do? Math.ceil function rounds a number upward to the nearest integer. For example, first of all we write down import math, then after print math.ceil of 1.4 will give you the nearest integer value to 1.4 and greater than 1.4, that is 2. Print math.ceil of 5.3 will give you nearest integer value to 5.3 and greater than 5.3, that is 6. Print math.ceil of minus 5.3 will give you the nearest integer value to minus 5.3 and greater than minus 5.3, that is minus 5. Print math.ceil of 22.6 will give you the nearest integer value to 22.6 and greater than 22.6, that is 23. And finally, print math.ceil of 10.0, it will give you 10 as the nearest integer value to 10.0, that is nothing but 10. Now I will show you the output of this program in PyCharm. I have written the same program in PyCharm. Just right click over here, click on run math.ceil function to run this program. Here you can see the output. Math.ceil of 1.4 will give you 2. Math.ceil of 5.3 will give you 6. Math.ceil of minus 5.3 will give you minus 5. Math.ceil of 22.6 will give you 23, and finally math.ceil of 10.0 will give you 10. Now we will see math.floor function. So what this function will do? Math.floor function rounds a number down to the nearest integer. For example, import math, print math.floor of 1.4. It will give you the nearest integer value to 1.4 and less than 1.4, that is 1. Similarly, print of math.floor of 5.3 will give you nearest integer value to 5.3 and less than 5.3, that is 5. Similarly, print of math.floor of minus 5.3 will give you nearest integer value to minus 5.3 and less than minus 5.3, that is minus 6. Similarly, print of math.floor of 22.6 will give you nearest integer value to 22.6 and lesser than 22.6, that is 22. And finally, print of math.floor of 10.0 will give you the nearest integer value to 10.0, that is nothing but 10 itself. Now I will show you the output of this program in PyCharm. See, I have written the same program. Now I will just run this program. Just right click over here, click on run math.floor function. You can see the same output. Math.floor of 1.4 will give you 1. Math.floor of 5.3 will give you 5. Math.floor of minus 5.3 will give you minus 6. Math.floor of 22.6 will give you 22. And finally, math.floor of 10.0 will give you 10. Now we will see next function, that is math.com function. Now what this function will do? Math.com function returns the number of ways to choose k items from n items without repetition and order. For example, first of all we will write down import math, then after initialize the number of items to choose from n equals to 7. Initialize the number of possibilities to choose, say k equals to 5. Print total number of possible combinations. Print math.com of n comma k. So here nc5. So if you remember nc5, that is similar to nc2. Now how will you evaluate nc2? In the numerator we will write down 7 into 6, and in the denominator we will write down 2 into 1. Now if you solve this result, you will get 21. Now I will show you the output of this same program in PyCharm. I have written the same program over here. Just right click over here, click on run math.com function. You will get the output, that is 21 in this case, because 7c5, that is nothing but 21. Now we will see next function, that is math.exp function. Now what this function will do? Math.exp function returns e raised to power of x. E is a constant value and its value is 2.718281. For example, first of all we write down import math, print math.exp of 1. So it will give you e raised to 1. And the value of e is 2.718281 and so on. So e raised to 1 will give you this number, that is 2.71828182845945. Now print math.exp of 0, it will give you e raised to 0, and any finite number raised to 0 will give you 1. So here the output is 1. Now I will show you the output of this program in PyCharm. I have written the same program over here. Now I will just run this program. Right click over here, click on run math.exp function. Now you can see the output over here. E raised to 1 will give you 2.718281 and so on, and e raised to 0 will give you 1.0. Now we will see this function, that is math.fabs function. So what this function will do? Math.fabs function returns the absolute value of a number. If you will take minus 2, it will give you 2. If you will take plus 2, it will give you plus 2 and so on. So first of all we will write down import math, print math.fabs of minus 2, it will give you absolute value of minus 2, that is 2. Print math.fabs of minus 3.14, it will give you absolute value of minus 3.14, that is plus 3.14. And finally print math.fabs of 0 will give you 0. Now I will show you the output of this program in PyCharm. I have written the same program in PyCharm. Now just right click over here, click on run math.fabs function. You can see the output over here. Absolute value of minus 2, that is 2. Absolute value of minus 3.14, that is 3.14. And finally absolute value of 0, that is 0. So in today's lecture we have seen math module. Then after various mathematical functions like ceil function, floor function, com function, exp function, and finally fabs function. And we have seen various examples based on these functions. Thank you for watching this video.